Welcome to the Rev Show. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're talking about motivation and how important it is for us to keep motivated in everything we do. I have a quote here that I want to read to you guys. If you don't design your own life path or plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. And that was Jim Rohn. Why am I speaking about motivation? Well, if you don't keep motivated on an everyday basis, you fall into a dark place, I think. Because motivating yourself into doing your plan or planning out what you have accomplished. Let's say you want to buy a new car. You don't put money aside. You're not motivated to save money or even to make it possible to get that dream car you have, then you'll never get the car. You'll always basically just always have that dream but never accomplish it. That's why it's important to stay motivated. I have a video for you I want you to show you. First, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Before I left, I said I wanted to show you a video. We're talking about motivation, how important it is to keep motivated throughout our life experiences. One person that inspires me a lot, and I'm not very inspired by a lot of actors and people. I'm not impressed. They live a double life behind the scenes, and they're not true to themselves. There's only a few that are really that live the life they talk about. And one of them is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Why am I talking about Dwayne "The Rock"? If you look at his lifestyle, if you look at how he treats his family, how he surrounds himself with positive people, and he doesn't live the fake Hollywood life that most of actors do. He started $7 production. His story was about him only having $7 in the bank. There's a big fanny. There's a picture of him wearing a fanny pack, a chain, a gold chain, long sleeves, black. I'll have the picture up and I'll show you, so you guys can laugh a little bit. But all he had in that fanny pack was $7, and yet he is worth a lot of money right now. And he's done a lot of movies, inspired a lot of people. His father passed away, and that was one of his inspirations. His father, third generation wrestler, was The Rock. He just inspires me because he doesn't stop. The guy has done everything I think in life, and he's a great inspiration to me because he keeps me motivated in my life. And like I said, I look up to a few people in the industry in Hollywood because most of them live very fake lives. Of course, I always look to the Bible, and there's characters in the Bible that man, they can keep me motivated. Daniel was one of them. Joseph went through a lot. Joseph was sold by his own brothers for slavery. He was imprisoned by the Pharaoh's wife because supposedly, she lied about him. But then he ended up having a great life, and because of him, I mean, just think about it. His family was blessed. David had the heart of gold, and he fought and he stayed motivated to be, one of the best kings of the Israelites. In life, if you don't stay motivated, and you don't, being motivated is also being fearless of rejection. You can't have fear and rejection of failure. People who fail the most are going to be the most successful people. They don't care about failure. I mean, there's a lot of artists that sing and record music that flopped, and they keep on continuing because they know that song might hit one day. And there's artists that never give up, and they should never give up. Why should they? They should never give up. If they're passionate through everything, just think about it. Any hobby you have. There's people that have been, music industry right now, it's everywhere. So, whatever they have to sell, they'll sell. But it's not only music, it's life itself. Life itself. You have to stay motivated with life itself and enjoy that. We have to figure a way that we could stay motivated for ourselves. Basically, enjoy seeking that you will get to that place when you need to get to that place. I'm going to show you this video about fearless, and I'll be right back.
We are fearless. If fear did not exist, what would your life look like? How would you dream? How would you be? What would you do? Where would you go? That's what it is to be fearless. We're a generation that isn't held back by the fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of the unknown. We might not know what the future holds, but we know who holds it. We don't let fear distort our vision, faith, or dreams, for we follow the fearless one. And we know that perfect love casts out all fear. Therefore we stand bold, we stand courageous, we stand victorious. The fearless generation.
Welcome back. As you can see, we're talking about motivational and staying motivated, how important it is for us to stay motivated. You have to think about it. If you don't stay motivated for yourself, then how are we going to accomplish things in life? There's just another quote by W. Clement Stone that says, "Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star." How important is that? You aim for something, but you didn't hit it. Eventually you'll get there, but you're going to hit something else. I stay motivated on everything I do. I do videos, I do graphics. I have a group of people that I look to be inspired every day, and we talk about inspirations. We talk about what are we going to accomplish. We talk about our goals. Right now we're writing a storyline for a movie. I'm involved in a lot of other stuff. But I keep motivated. I have one of my closest friends, Luis Fontanes. He's a celebrity barber. He's gotten into graphic design and videos, and he stays motivated, and people look up to him because of how his particular artwork is and how crafty he is. And we keep each other motivated through inspiring each other. Find somebody that inspires you. Find somebody that keeps you motivated. Find somebody that gets you, understands you, because we need that support. You need that support to keep motivated. We need to help each other out, keeping motivated. It's like keeping accountable. What are you working on? What are you doing today? This is another quote from Samuel Beckett. It says, "Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail again, fail better." Why is failure part of being motivated? Failure is only a step to the next step. when we fail on something. Never quit, man. Never quit, because let's just put it into perspective. If Mark Zuckerberg, which is the owner of Facebook, quitted when he was doing what he did, we probably wouldn't have the stepping stone for social media that we have now. If Joe Bezos, the owner of Amazon, quitted, we probably wouldn't have the greatest company delivering our products the same day or the next day. Just think about that. Our life would have changed differently. If we didn't have Steve Jobs and staying motivated in what he believed in, probably wouldn't have the Apple products, the Apple computers that we have nowadays. That's why it's important to stay motivated. Just in the car industry, the people who love Fords or the muscle cars and Tesla, Elon Musk, he's motivated to get to the moon. He got to the moon. People, it's possible. It's possible to get where you need to get. Stay motivated. Don't believe in failure. Failure is just what people look to and stop. Failure is just, you have to overtake it. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. That's actually from Ag Amadino. Why am I quoting all this? Because you need to be inspired. Inspire yourself. Look for that spark inspiration, whatever it is. But stay motivated. Always look for motivation. Everyday basis. If you're spiritual, seek God. If you have any other source, read books on motivational. I had brothers when I was growing up that listened to Anthony Robbins, a great motivational speaker. I still follow his Instagram. I still follow him. All he does is talk about motivation all his life, and he's a very successful person in the industry. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to doing it. That's Charles R. Swindon. Think about that. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. You have to stay motivated. We have to stay motivated. Every day, you have to wake up with a new plan. Every day, plan out your day, plan out your week, plan out your month. If you are in the industry of content making, you have to plan out what you're going to do. You can't just create something out of nowhere. Plan it out. Take your time. Develop yourself. Develop your art, your craft. If you don't invest in yourself, who's going to invest in you? Take your time to learn that new craft. Playing a guitar, playing an instrument. What are you going to do when you have to retire and you have all this extra time? People who have motivation never retire. And I know that for a fact. I know people who are rich beyond their needs and they feel no need to retire. And the minute you retire and stop doing something, your body decays, your mind decays. So never stop improving yourself. There's only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and it's your own self. That's Aldous Huxley, who said that. That's a quote from him. I want to keep you motivated. Keep motivated. Push yourself to the limit. I know you can do it. I know it's possible. This is the Rev Show. Thank you for hearing me. God bless.